What's going on, people? What is going on? Where are we? Me and the girls, we're going into Home Depot today. As you can see, the weather's pretty bad, so I want to take this opportunity before the rain really comes to do a little bit of social exposure here in a different environment. I've been here before with them, so let me take you guys with me so you can see what we do here at the Home Depot. So why do we come here and what do we do when we're here? Well, today I don't have to buy anything, but I could be needing to buy something. And if I had to, I can take the girls with me. So when I come to places like this, I usually try to prepare the dogs to be in this kind of situation. Mainly simply walking around, not interacting with the environment, and just leaving people alone. It's really one of these social settings, experiences that I talk to you guys about all the time, that just teaches the dog to be in different environments. So this is super important. Most dogs don't get to experience this enough, so they don't know what to do in places like this. Home Depot is a place that has a lot of different smells, a lot of different sounds. There's heavy machinery going on all the time. There's people walking around. But the good thing is people here don't usually pay attention to the dogs. They're here looking for something else. So the dogs are simply going to be here. So it makes it easier for them to be a part of something that's human without being the center of attention. Now, keep in mind that when you're in places like this, some people will try to approach you, pet the dogs, talk to you, and try to talk to the dogs or whatever. And your job is just to keep that space secure, right? The last thing you want is your dog being afraid of people and being scared because people are trying to make them the center of attention. Then that's not the goal. So we walk around the aisles and we just stay neutral. That's the goal. Remember, there's a lot of things on the ground. Don't allow your dog to pick anything up. This is a good place to come when it's raining, when it's too hot, or when the weather is not so good, because you can actually fit a good walk in here. These places are pretty big, so you can simply replicate what you would do in a sidewalk, around your block, anywhere else, simply here. Hi. See, people will come and say hi all the time, but most of the time people are going to be pretty respectful, which is fine, which is good for the dog. You know, remember, especially when you're dealing with reactive dogs and secure dogs and stuff like that, all they want to do is just feel safe in places like this. They just want to make sure that, you know, there's nothing here to be scared of. And that's all there is to it. While we're here, we can certainly work on duration. You can stop somewhere in the middle of the store, park them in the down, make them hold command, just watch people pass by. All that is pretty awesome too. See? But if you look at them, they're walking with me the same way that they would walk if we were anywhere else. So it's pretty much the same thing, just a different environment. Experiences like this really do enrich the dog's world. You know, stimulates them in a good way, I think. This is getting to know the human world in a calm way. That's the goal, people. What I love about this place is that there's so many different things, and this is the garden area. When, you know, like smells, right? Always remember, dogs are very tuned in to smells. There's so many different things that they can experience here. And just simply walking around and looking at things that, look at this huge garden. Isn't that nice? All they have to do is just simply keep following you. That's all you want. And you keep paying attention to them, make sure they're in the right spot, and you just keep moving. Look, this is really the inclusion that I talk about all the time. Let's say you really need to come here. You really need to buy something. See, now you can bring your dog with you. Isn't that what we get dogs for? Like I said, when you walked around long enough, you just park them, put them in a down, so you can take a look at real products, just in case you actually want to buy something. If not, that's all they have to do. Just lay down there and wait for you to call them back. And this is This is the great thing about taking dogs to social settings. Getting them used to this. Making this a norm for them. See? They already know. So they know what to do. We do this all the time. All they have to do is wait until I call them back and say heel, and then we keep moving. Isn't that what we get dogs for?